Say it. Cast your voice. This is the place where you can provide your honest opinion, free from judgment. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Happy Sunday.
Yes.
Today is February
27th.
2022,
Yes.
and we're almost done with the month of February.
Oh
We're
my
going to be
gosh.
moving on to March, and hopefully the weather will cooperate so that we don't have rain, sleet, snow,
Hey.
and then 60-degree weather the next day.
Yeah, it's been a lottery with the weather.
It's messing up everyone's sinuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I've been dealing with that.
Yeah.
It has. But
How are you today, Sonia?
I'm doing well. And
Doing
you?
well? Pretty good so far.
That's
Yeah.
good. It's a weekend. Short weekend, it
It's
seems
always
to me.
short.
Last weekend was a little long for me, but this weekend seems pretty short. It's just not enough hours in the day to do
I think
what
everybody
needs to be done.
need to move to a 4-day work week, possibly a 3-day work week.
Now that would be nice.
Man, it'd be awesome.
Well, doesn't a country, Japan, is it Japan?
Everybody but here.
Oh,
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think there are places that
3 days.
do 3 or 4-day work week because,
Yeah.
yes.
That would really be nice, because I think that would be, 10 hours? You work 10 hours
For 4 days.
for 4 days, and then it's
Well, who made up the 40-hour work week? Like, who made that up?
I'm not going to say what I really want to say
Okay,
on
well, I'm just
that.
saying, if you can
I
get
know
your
it's
work
no
done, you can
judgment.
just get your work done.
Yeah.
And then be off.
I'm just
But-
going to say old school.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
that I think the millenniums do not appreciate.
Okay, yeah. they don't appreciate it. But oh well.
And hopefully you listen to one of our podcasts where we did have a conversation about millenniums.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if not, check it out. Let us know
Definitely.
what you think.
So,
Yeah, so this weekend, this week, I was thinking about going to a department store and visiting and doing some shopping. And I was like, the last time I went into a department store to do shopping, the prices were just unbelievable.
Recording in progress.
Just truly unbelievable.
yeah. Well, I think the last time Derek and Shakur went to the store, they both were like, do you know how much chicken wings were? I'm like, first of all, they had some chicken wings? They was like, yeah. So we went ahead and got a bag. That was like $37. I was like, for some regular party wings?
No.
Yes. I'm like, what kind of chicken was that?
Oh my God. You could have went to Wingstop. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Much cheaper,
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Hey.
do you think it'll get worse with this war that's going on overseas?
I think some things are going to go up in
Like gas.
purchase price. Yes, like gas. My dad sent me a little cartoon the other day, and it kind of was saying, do I get food? No, it was, I was just robbed at the grocery store. Now I'm being robbed at the gas pump.
Yeah, but
So it's like, in Missouri, the gas prices are $4 plus,
I thought it was like
about $4.13.
I saw like $3.14 or something.
Oh, well, I haven't purchased gas in quite a while, so.
You used to purchase that premium gas, ain't you?
Oh, speaking of that, premium.
That's why I
I'm
want to get
over
another.
that.
Yeah, that's why I haven't jumped to
You
get
know.
another vehicle. Like I want the Lexus, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't.
It's just not
I
worth
don't wanna
it.
pay premium gas and $1 million oil changes. It don't make sense to me.
Yeah, and my husband would always say to me, you don't have to put the premium in there, you can just get the, and then, you do this and do that, and, you buy this and buy that. I'm like, it says premium, so I'm going to
Yeah,
do
you're gonna
the
have to-
premium. And it was very costly, and I wish you could buy, you can buy used cars. Most of my cars that I've purchased have been used,
Yeah.
and this last one, I think I purchased 2 brand, new. But I like purchasing used cars. I really they do?
I don't really. Um, because I keep cars for such a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I try to, unless they have a really 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 good warranty and everything. I just
Mm-hmm.
try to stay with new. That way, it's like, nope. I bought it with 0 miles. Come get it. Yours. Versus, you don't know if the person before you took. Most times they
Yeah,
do, but
yeah.
they try to sell you anything, so they'll tell you a bunch of stuff, and you be like, "Ain't nobody had an oil change in this car for 2 years.
Oh
The
my
whole motor,
goodness.
motor drop out or something." No,
Yeah.
but
But yeah,
I've done both too.
I've
Yeah,
had good luck with purchasing used cars, and it just saves you so much money when you
yeah, they
purchase
depreciate. It's a
used.
depreciating.
Yeah. Yeah. But now, things are going all electric, so I think my next car will be an all electric vehicle.
Mm.
But what things would you not purchase used?
Underwear.
All right now. Just saying. Say it.
um,
I
I'm kind
agree.
of.
I wouldn't purchase underwear used.
It's.
I would not. And clothes, I'm I'm on the I don't know, on the fence with
Mm-hmm.
used clothing, because if it's something that you're giving to me and I know you personally, you're like, hey Sonya, this is
I take a bath. Some some of the time, she don't stink all the time. You can wear this shirt.
no, it could be like, I purchased this, I never wore it. Is it something you like? I think I'm more accepting of that. But to actually go into a thrift store and purchase clothing, I've never been one of those individuals. And I'm not
Really?
saying that that's a bad thing, because I mean, there are people
You
that
don't
make a career.
thrift?
I do thrift. I
I was gonna say, wait a
love
minute.
thrifting, but there are only certain things I will thrift for. I will not thrift for clothes, or
Not even if you
shoes.
like dressing up for Halloween.
Nope.
Are you serious? That's the best place to go for stuff like
That's what I'm
that.
saying. And my
You
opinion
got a
is not for
washer?
me.
You got some bleach? Girl, okay, keep going.
Shoes, I will not. Now, one thing I do enjoy thrifting for is jewelry, because I found some very nice, expensive jewelry, extremely
Okay,
cheap. I guess people didn't know it was expensive, but I thrift for jewelry, antiques.
okay.
Um, Trying to think when I go in, and just novelty type things. Like if I'm doing some centerpieces and I need a whole bunch of cameras, I'll go into a thrift store and find different cameras. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of like a treasure hunt for me, but not for clothing, not for shoes, will not. And and things for like your
So,
bed, no.
what about like when they have like estate sales? Do you
Okay.
go to things like that?
Yes, I go to estate sales and
So furniture is okay.
furniture. Yes,
Okay.
I love thrifting for furniture,
But
especially if it's antique or Victorian type of look.
okay, so maybe not sheets per se, but not even like someone maybe hand knitted a comforter from way
No.
back. Oh wow. Okay.
So, do you like thrifting?
I never go. I used
Oh,
to like
really?
when I lived in
Oh,
Decatur with my mom. I would go with her and just laugh because she be like, she was a hoarder. Like, put that down. You don't need that, girl. You don't even know what you're looking at. I'm like, okay, whatever. You need a truck. It's what you need.
thrifting is just fun. It's like a relaxation method for me,
Um.
which I haven't had an opportunity to do a lot of since the pandemic.
Well,
But
now it's Facebook buy and sell. That's thrifting now.
yes, and I'm a huge fan of Facebook
Yeah.
Marketplace. Really,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah. As
purchased
long
a
as they
lot of
make
things.
it safe to where
Yeah,
you can,
you have to
or you
make it
send your
safe for
husband or
yourself.
somebody. Yeah.
Right, right. But
But
yeah,
I
just not.
if it was like a shoe, it would have to be like I'm looking for a certain shoe for like a costume or something.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the thrift on Facebook Marketplace for me is furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do a lot of different things with different furniture pieces. And
What about with kids? So there's a lot of resale places where they ask you to bring all your too little stuff and then they launder it and they sell it. and it's like, you know, some people. I mean, you can come up like that because the
Oh yeah,
kids like they outgrow everything in like 2 days anyway. So I mean,
they do
I
really
mean,
quick.
really, it's like,
Especially if you're buying like nice shoes and things like that. And well, with me, it was always a hand me down to the next person in the family that could use those
mm-hmm.
type of things. So I've never have taken those things for resale to get money back off of them. But I do know that there are some people that do that, and
Yes,
it's a huge business.
yes, it is. It's a
You
really
know,
huge business.
it's huge. So thrifting, I enjoy it because it's like you never know what you will find. I remember going to an estate sale with my mom when we first moved to St. Louis, and it was unbelievable. The lady, whoever home it was,
Mm-hmm.
I think the lady was deceased. With this estate sale, it was like every ebony book that was ever produced in Life magazine.
Really?
Yeah, she just had
Well,
them
I see now.
stored
Yeah, that's some good
in
stuff
a
because
box.
you don't get that all the time.
Yeah, and we purchased it for a little nothing. I think it was like $25. It's worth
Yeah.
lots of money.
Well, certain things like that, I guess it's okay, but I I like the furniture aspect of it because most estate sales usually have some really good furniture. 'Cause like
Mhm.
nowadays, don't knock the IKEA nobody, but it's a little, anything that I can put together. Mm-mm.
I like IKEA.
You sit on it and it bounce, and it's gonna bounce with you. I like some stuff you sit on and it's sturdy. See, back in the day, they made real furniture, real wood. Not it looked like wood, but then the inside of it is like what's that stuff you can break like this?
Plywood.
Whatever paper,
I think they.
some recycled paper that they put in the inside of these this furniture nowadays, and it's just not. It's not sturdy. It's not, and it's not gonna last. And if you grew up in my household that I grew up in, your mama moved your furniture around. She changed everybody's bedroom around, the front room around. All that stuff will tear up if you move it now.
Yeah. Well,
You
that's
put it in the
true.
corner, it stays there until you through with it. Because if you move it around too many times, it's gonna loosen, and it's not gonna be sturdy
Yeah.
anymore. But you get really good furniture from those sales because it's like
That's true.
older. It's made out of real wood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I like those for that. But I never really go.
Hmm.
I never really go.
Yeah. Well, when my mom was here and my sister was living in the same, my oldest sister, when she was here in St. Louis, we would go thrifting. It was just like, I don't know, have breakfast, thrift.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Hey,
Yes,
yes, we can hear
we
you.
wasn't ready.
Can you guys
Well, we can get some
Hello,
opinions.
Tia.
can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
Yes, we
can.
can.
I can't hear you guys. Hold on one second.
Okay.
That's because I think I'm muted.
What about okay, you can hear me now?
Can you hear us
Hear us
now?
now?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello.
How are
glad
you?
to see you guys today. So
Nice to
what are we talking about?
thrifting.
Thrifting.
New versus used.
You know what? I love to thrift.
Oh
Thinking
Lord.
about I know mom, she used to like going to the book section. We would always go to the book section, and I had started to collect the Reader Digest,
Oh
like
Lord,
Oh.
baby, done got y'all collecting
uh,
Reader Digest.
condensed stories in it. It was like 3 to 4 stories each. I have a ton of them.
Oh.
Make me be smart.
So, what are some things you would not purchase used?
Definitely nothing, no undergarments
Yeah, we
You
discussed
said, yeah,
that.
we
Yeah,
said, yeah, that was one of
and
it.
yeah, and bedding.
no
I
bedding.
wouldn't do
Not even the comforter. I understand the sheets, but the comforter.
the comforter. I can maybe deal with because you know
Like if it was
it
something
would have
really.
to be in a package. It would have to be packaged and not you.
Well, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do, like I said before. I wouldn't do used bedding. But hey,
No, I wouldn't do used bedding. Definitely no undergarments, and I would. I don't know. I think that's about it. And maybe the shoes would have to like really be a really good, decent pair. Otherwise, I'm not sticking my toes in it.
yeah. Well, what about, you know what? I have found nice handbags
Oh yeah.
at thrift stores. So,
Yeah.
and a lot of times they're worth, the retail value
Hmm.
is, they're worth quite a bit of money. And you can get them
Hmm.
for a little of
Yeah,
nothing.
I never really
Yeah.
go, so
So you don't like thrifting?
I don't like if it's like around Halloween and I'm trying to find
Hmm.
something to dress up as or something, I'll go then.
Okay.
But it's not like something I frequent. No,
Yeah.
Okay.
no.
Because I've been looking at this one young lady on Instagram. I forget her name, but she goes thrifting and her goal is to wear or create an outfit for
Yes.
every
I've
day of
seen
the
that.
year. And she creates these outfits out of thrifting pieces, shirts. Redo them as like a halter. I mean, she is just really creative and
Mm-hmm.
she revamps the pieces.
Hmm.
And I think it's really neat. You can find some really good stuff there. You really can. You have to really look though.
So you would purchase used clothing from a thrift store?
Yeah, it depends on what it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, I sure would.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I would get clothes there for myself.
Oh, so not for your child. We discussed that also because there's
No,
a
no,
lot of
no.
resale places for children's clothing.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
They're
No,
always asking
no.
you to bring your two little things in, and
Toys, but no, not clothes.
Yeah.
yeah, they take those too, toys and clothes,
Clothes.
and
Yeah.
they'll resell them.
Yeah, and not to say that it's bad for people who choose to do
Right.
that.
Right.
That's
Right. Exactly.
it's just a preference for me.
Yes.
So yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just a preference for me.
Yeah.
I would do like if there was like a jacket or something, you
Oh
know.
yeah, some
But
outerwear.
Yeah.
You can really find some good pieces though. You have to really, look. And some people have found some really great things thrifting,
Yeah.
yeah,
expensive items thrifting.
Oh yeah. Antiques and collectibles.
Hmm.
You
Yeah,
know.
you can find some good things when thrifting. You have to just be on that hunt.
Right. Right. I've been in thrift stores where I've seen individuals come in and it's like they run to the toy section.
hmm,
And I think it's because it's collectibles that they
possibly,
are
yeah,
looking for,
Mm-hmm.
because certain toys, like I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
certain McDonald Happy Meal toys
Oh,
are
girl,
like
really?
worth lots of money now.
don't start me on that.
Wow. I
And
didn't know that.
Legos. I'm like, what?
Oh,
Legos?
Well, I don't know about
yeah.
Legos or toys, but my dad collects coins, and he always sends me
Okay.
with a old prescription bottle full of all these coins he's collected from various places. And one day
Wow.
he called and said,
Oh,
"Hey, go check them pennies I sent you. If they got an S up on them, they worth $200." And I thought he was lying, but it
mm-hmm.
was really on Google.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, "Are you serious?" Yeah.
Wow.
So
Oh, I didn't know he collects
everywhere he
coins.
go, if he find a coin,
Oh,
he
that's cool.
just
That's
hey,
cool.
everybody's different. I'm like, "Oh, here he come again with some more coins,
Mm-hmm.
and then he found some comic books.
Uh-huh.
And we don't know
Mm.
really how to get someone to look at them because of the fear that they may cheat us out of them.
Well, what?
Oh.
Okay, so the comic books. Which comic book? Like which
It's
series? Uh,
that I don't know. It's a ton of them. It's not just like a couple. It's like a whole. You know how desktop computer unit comes in.
yes.
It's big like that. It's a
So
lot.
are they older comic books? Like what year?
Like first edition,
19
second
some.
editions,
See,
or
I ain't go all in the box, but the few of them that I looked
Mm,
at, and then like Derek was like, he got online and he was like, if they'll tell you like if it's this year and in mint
mm,
condition, but who's to say what mint condition is? It's like how do
Right.
you supposed to get it like
mm.
rated, but you got to pay to get it rated. It's a whole business, and then I didn't even know it. I'm like, it's a
Yeah,
Yeah.
comic
it
book.
is. And then the one thing that he can do is, or you can do it for him, is to take a picture of one of the books and you can Google search the picture, and it will usually give you information on him about how much it's worth.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
but if it's a lot, it may be because I have some older comic books, and it's the Archie's series, and it's
Mm.
it got
like
Batman, Spider
so.
Man, all
Yeah,
kind of
he
stuff
you
in
can
there
yeah
in
you
that
can
thing.
just take one of them of each like series and scan it and Google search it, and
I
you can
see
get
what
some
it
good.
is. Yeah,
And the Antique Roadshow. Do you ever watch that on PBS?
no,
Great show. It lets
Yeah,
you
I used
know,
to
yeah, if
watch
you've
it.
got some used items that are antique and what it's worth, you
no.
can find
I
that.
watched that. I've only watched it a couple times where the those storage wars where they got somebody left their
Oh
storage and
yes,
they bid on it
yes,
before they know what's in
yes.
it. It's like, yeah, okay,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, no.
Yeah.
What I was going to ask you, but
What
what
happened?
about wedding gowns? Because there are a lot of people that resell those also. Would you buy if you were to get
Um,
like renewed vows or something? Would you go all out and do the whole wedding
I
thing?
don't know because if it's really really old and if it's attractive, I wouldn't see anything wrong with the vintage piece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
You
yeah.
know?
I would sell it
Yeah.
to someone. Sounds like great business.
Mhm.
I can't fool her
Yeah.
today.
Wouldn't purchase it, but I'll sell it.
Mm,
And speaking of thrifting about clothes, it's also good because Jason, my husband, he's a photographer also, and just finding
mm-hmm.
different clothing from different eras
Mm-hmm.
are really good as far as
Yes.
for his models. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To different variety and different looks.
Mhm.
So things like that. I mean, it's good to find different little pieces there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Find a lot
agree.
of stuff and
Yeah.
furniture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah.
definitely said
Mhm,
Furniture.
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 Yeah.
The
Mhm.
furniture back then is way more sturdy than it is now.
Yeah.
Mm,
Like it's made out of real wood. And me and Sonya was
yeah.
discussing that earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's not made out of. It looked like real wood on the front of it, but then when you open it up, it's
Mhm.
that plywood or recycled
Yes.
paper. I don't know what they're using,
Mhm.
but
Yep.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
almost like cardboard almost.
yeah, yeah. So
And estate
Yeah.
sales is, they are good places to find a lot of,
Mhm.
nice furniture, antique furniture, Victorian. I love the Victorian style furniture,
yeah.
you know.
And
Yeah.
nowadays, though,
Mom used to love it too.
Yeah.
if you go to order some
Mhm.
furniture now, it takes a while for you to even get it now.
Yes. I went to purchase a new bedroom set, and it
Yeah,
was like September, and they were like, "Oh, it will not be here till February." I'm like, "What?"
yeah.
Yeah. Something going on with the lumber.
Yeah. A lot of
The
things
yeah,
have been
And the
something going
delayed.
on with the
ships, I
lumber
don't think
industry.
they're able to ship it or some like all the ships are lined up somewhere waiting for truck drivers to get
Yeah.
it or some stuff. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I guess, our audience, let us know, how you feel about used versus new and what you would purchase or not purchase used. We would be
Yes.
really
Mhm.
interested in knowing that. It would be good.
Yeah, I prefer new,
Mhm.
but like I said, there's nothing wrong with used because you can find some really good things used. There's nothing wrong. I consider myself an old piece, and I'm great.
I know that's right. Collectible, huh?
Right?
Right.
I find some good pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Old but no wear and tear.
Oh no. Well, I'm old with some wear and tear, girl.
But hey, still a collectible. You
Still
hear
collectible.
me?
Hey.
Yeah. Well, until next time, I guess let us know, you know, how you feel about the new versus used.
So
Let
when
us know what it is that you will not purchase used. That I just think that would be just so interesting to see those comments.
Oh, it's gonna be very interesting. I think number one is gonna be underwear though, or undergarments.
Now
Yeah,
I agree. I
yeah,
agree with that.
yeah.
Yeah. So, oh well, until next time.
May
May
the
the
Lord
Lord
watch
watch
between
between
me
me
and
and thee
thee
while
while
we're
we're absent
absent
one
one
from
from another.
another. Say
Say
it.
it.